Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Best of the Worst Characters in Plant vs. Zombies Golfer 2 Part 9. Overall live part of Best of the Worst Characters in Plant vs. Zombies Golfer 2. I have shown what's Imp, known his variants, his other variants, and except for Party Amp, because I don't have him. If y'all hadn't seen that video, make go check that part before this one. But today, the next character we are showing for Primus, him and Primus's other variants, and that is Super Brains. And period, if you want to know, Super Brains has been one of those characters, probably a little bit one of the most zombies I played in this game, by the way. So that'd be very something. So there won't be that much to talk about which character is pretty much the worst, or probably the best or the worst for him, by the way. So this one's gonna be very interesting. So I wait no time as always. Let's get right into this. So let's start off with the first character right here, known as default, and that is Super Brains. I'm telling you what, I've been playing this game for like a very long time, and Super Brains, I ain't even played like the regular Super Brains in like pretty much like maybe since like 2018, about like 7 years now. And because I had really haven't even touched this game in like forever, by the way, and I just came back to the game this year of 2025, and I had a slightest chance of pretty much playing this character, by the way. Now, Super Brains himself is not a bad character, because, I mean, Super Brains is fun to play as, by the way, as the new zombie. Pretty much he has a kick, he has a Super Ultra Ball, and pretty much has the Turbo Twist. So that is pretty much cool. So he is a very interesting, like, new character for Golfer 2, by the way. I think I never despised him as his regular variant, by the way, so that's really interesting. But I don't know what else to say about him. I mean, it's just Super Brains. I don't think he's the worst for like as playing as like his regular variant. So that's pretty all I can say for right there. So Super Brains, I can pretty much give you like literally like just the best, by the way. You're literally the best, because I don't think there's nothing wrong with you as playing yourself, by the way. So yeah, so good. So that's pretty much good. All right, the next one is Cosmic Brains. Now here's the thing, Cosmic Brains actually is maybe a little bit of the worst characters for for Super Brains, but he's actually pretty much fun. Now, reason why he's pretty much the worst, well, this character hits 3 damage, by the way. Pretty much rest of his abilities are just fine. He just hits 3 damage and it's not really that good. When I played this character before, I did not expect to get this character like lead to elite, because y'all can pretty much see in the left that he's pretty much elite, which is like kind of crazy to me, because most of all, this character do kind of sucks, by the way. Well, kind of. But, I mean, he is still fun, by the way. And one thing I do like about this character, that if you charge off his punch, if you kill pretty much a plant, you just send them to, like, the stratosphere. Like, they literally just gone. You literally just summon them to a black hole, which is, like, very something. But still, I like Comet Brain, by the way. I mean, when I first time played with him, he pretty much, like sucked. But, to be fair now, actually, when I realized he's actually just way more fun to play as. I mean, he's probably like the only zombie that I used to play a lot, like period when I started playing this game, by the way. And I did came back playing him period like today, this year, 2025, and got him up to elite. So which is pretty much cool. So that's all I can say about Comet Brains. All I can also say is that he is very cool. I do like how the comet stuff around his whole entire suit. So that's pretty much it. So Comet Brain, I can pretty much give you about like the best, because you do kind of suck. I know I'm saying this one more time. I know you kind of suck, but you're still fun to play as. So great. So that's great to say. All right. Next one is Electro Brain, and I have no idea what type of design I have for Electro Brains, but here's the thing. As I said before, Electro characters are pretty much like kind of like, I guess I could probably just say that they're kind of fun to play as, by the way, or kind of like just terrible to play as. And believe me, I think Electro Brains Ty takes like I would say maybe like the third or the second, yeah, probably like the third like worst characters for the zombie side. And the reason is, by the way, if you can look at it from my level, by the way, he is specialist, he is level 7, and he is not worse as Electro Citron, because as I said before, Electro Citron really do sucks at this game, and I mean it really. And but still, he is a very fun character, by the way. Electro Brains really is a little bit of a fun character, I meant to say. So I can't really say much about him, by the way. I don't know how much damage he hit, by the way, because I think like as Electro characters, by the way, the only one I know who has like a lot of damage is pretty much Electro P, and he has like what 30 or like 18 damage, so he's not really terrible at all. But like between out of like the two Electro characters known as Electro Citron and Electro Brain, I probably have to say the most one that's probably like boring terrible is just Electro Citron. Electro Brains isn't like really hard to play, by the way. He's just like not good. So that's all I can pretty much say right there. But only thing I can give one cool thing about, by the way, is that his punch effect, by the way, is like late turn like electrified. So that is very something. So I do love playing as pretty much like the Super Brains, but like Electro Brains, yeah, I'm sorry, you're not really a good character. Like between out of Metal Petal and Electro Citron. So yeah. So I can pretty much say that he's the little bit of the worst, by the way, just a little bit, because like I said, he's not terrible than Metal Petal. Oh, sorry, than Electro Citron, by the way. And believe me, Metal Petal is way worse than those two, by the way. Like she's way worse. She should have been first, by the way, but still. Yeah, that's all I can pretty much say right there. That's all I can pretty much say right there. But yeah, if you guys like playing Electro Brains, that's pretty much fine with me, by the way. There's nothing wrong about him. All I can say that he's pretty much just terrible. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next character. The next character is Toxic Brain. Now, everyone know that Primus is, I think, as the most, like, we're pretty much playing as I was about to say the most toxic character. I was say like the toxic character or the most toxic person. But no, as I was going to say, pretty much the toxic characters, I don't really mention them all. Like, they do a little bit certain damage, but, like, I think Toxic Brain is probably like the most one I do love playing. And I literally forgot I got this character up to max, by the way. Now, I haven't played Toxic Brains in probably about, like, since 2018, by the way. So, it has been a very, 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 very long time since I played this character. So, I have not played this character at all in 2025. I just pretty much just started just running around here right now while y'all watching the video. But Toxic Brains, I don't really think I have much to say about Toxic Brains. I mean, I don't think the toxic characters are really that bad. Well, actually, I could say for one of them, maybe. Just a little bit. Maybe like Toxic Citron. I'm not entirely sure if he's the worst character, because I remember doing like the first part of Best of the Worst Characters in Plant vs. Zombie Golfer 2. And I don't know if I said he's the worst, by the way, because I haven't played Toxic Citron in like since 2018 either. So I have no idea. But Toxic Brains, I don't think there's really nothing bad about saying about him. I feel like he's like the most fun zombie to play as for the Super Brains as well. I do like the Toxic. I do like the Toxic Overlord. Oh, sorry, Overload. I don't know what his theme song sound like from the Overlord. Sorry, the Overload. So I have no idea. But all I can say that he is pretty much a fun character to play at, by the way, and pretty much is. I think he's probably still a fun character today. So I have no idea. But if you guys do got him, by the way, that's good, because I haven't played this character in so long. So tell me in the comment down below if he's a good character or not, as I remember. So yeah. So Toxic Brains, I'm gonna give you about the best. So you're literally the best one for me and Masters as well. So which is cool. All right, next one is Party Brains. Okay. Now I know I just got this character from over this year of 2025, but I haven't really played much of Party Brains since I pretty much got him, by the way. I mean, he is specialist. He is specialist. He is pretty much level 1, but I don't even know if he's the worst character or not. I literally have no idea. I think like I haven't played mostly all the party characters in like forever, because you know the only characters I got now is pretty much 4 of them. You know, as Party Citron, Party Corn, Party Rose, and Party Brain. So I don't even have Party M or Party Deadbeard or Captain. I'm guessing that's probably what he is, by the way. So I might have to search on my own time to figure out what his actual name was as the Captain Deadbeard for the party. But still, Party Brains, I don't know what I could say about him, by the way. I don't know if everyone really talks about like Party Brains or not, by the way. Because like I said, I just got this character this year, so I have no idea. I can pretty much say that he is interesting. I don't think he hits that much damage. Like now, I'm not saying like he's probably the worst, but no, he is very fun. He is very fun to play as. His punches are very interesting as well. I do like the rainbow effects with like the confetti and the lights, so that is pretty much cool. But still, I might have to pretty much play this character on my own time and see if he's actually like mostly the best or the worst for the Super Brain. So I gotta do that on my own time pretty much today. So Party Brains, I guess I could pretty much say you're the little bit the best. I could say you're the little bit because I haven't really played with you that much, by the way, even though you are cool. So I have no idea. So yeah, that's all I can pretty much say right there. So just a little bit best. And the next one, for known as the last, is the Breakfast Brains. Okay, now this character right here is probably the most fun character I ever played for the Super Brains in a very long time, by the way. Because when this character came in, like, what, Zombocalypse, I know this character was already about to be fun. I know this character was already about to be fun. Because look at pretty much his punches. Like, that is very something. I mean, he hit that, by the way. And I think he has faster, too, when he hit it on the plant, by the way, so which is very interesting. But I love Breakfast Brain, by the way. He's, like, one of the most, like, fun characters I played for the Super Brains as well, by the way. I feel like out of him, Toxic Brains, or Comet Brain, I think he's probably the most fun one to play at, by the way. Because, I mean, he's literally made out of breakfast, by the way. He's literally shooting toast. Like, literally. He's literally shooting, well, not really toast, but he's shooting waffles. He's literally shooting waffles, by the way, not the batter splatter. So that is very cool. So I do love, like, literally Breakfast Brains. He's been one of the characters I've been loving since when I played this game, by the way. And I didn't even know this character was this fun to play at, by the way. So that is very something. Now, I don't remember how much damage he did, by the way, so I have no idea. But still, he is one of the most, like, one of the most fun characters to play as Super Brain, by the way. He really is. So I could probably say that he is probably like the most ever zombie I play as for the Super Brains, pretty much this whole entire list. So that is pretty much cool. So Breakfast Brains, you're pretty much literally the best. Probably like literally the best one from all of them, by the way. So that's very cool. So that's good to say about that. Alright, so which one is your favorite character in this whole entire list? Or prepare for your best or worst one? Is it Super Brains, Cosmic Brains, Electro Brains, Toxic Brains, Party Brains, or Breakfast Brains? Let me know comment down below which one is y'all whole entire favorite best or worst characters in this whole entire list. But yeah, but what one, I'm gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoy it, you already know what to do. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.